Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Nursery to Varsity. My name is Rishi and today I'm gonna talk about the Kubernetes certification. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to talk about the Certified Kubernetes Administration exam. Uh, this week I passed this exam, and once I put it to a LinkedIn, I got several queries regarding this course and the exam on this. So I decided to create this video and talk about this certification exam in detail. So let's get started. Okay, so I divide the whole journey of the certification in the four phases. Phase one is to knowing about the certification and to understand what is this all about. So last year when I was reading about Docker and Kubernetes and understanding the whole DevOps culture, I got to know about the certification exam. And when I uh, look into more detail and the curriculum of this exam, I find it interesting, and that's where the second phase comes, right? To convince yourself why you want to go for this, right? And once you have decided, the third phase is execution, right? How you are going to prepare for this, what kind of labs or the course you will read that, and doing practices and studying that course, right? And after enough of practice, having that much confidence to appear for this exam. So that's the whole journey of the certification is look like. We'll deep dive more of each phase and understand how we can pursue this. Okay, so let's talk more about this exam. You can go to a CNCF portal and get more detail about this exam. So basically, this is a administration exam, which means it's talk more about an Kubernetes cluster admin part, right? And as you can see, this is cost you around $300, but if you subscribe to a Linux Foundation mailing list and do some Google search, you will come to know about few coupon code which you can apply and get almost 20% to 30% off. I appeared for this exam and I got a coupon code for 20% off, and hence it cost me around $240, which is around 21,000 in Indian rupees. So that's what the cost for this exam, and this certification is valid for 3 years, which means after 3 years you have to reattempt this exam in order to keep the validity of this exam. Now talking about this exam, this is a practical exam, so it's not like you will get the multiple choice question answer. This is a labs oriented exam, so there will be a certain task given to you which you have to do it. For example, you have to run command on the terminal to create object, creating the services, and do a complete execution of that task given in that exam. Having said that, there are the 24 question which you have to complete in 3 hours. Now if we look at the different domain which this exam cover is basically this. So it's talk about the how you manage the application in the Kubernetes cluster. Also major chunk cover cluster maintenance, deploying, how you bootstrap the Kubernetes cluster, core concept like the deployment pods, services, and networking, and whole the administration part get included in this domain. So you can get all this detail on the CNCF portal. Okay, so let's talk about how to prepare for this exam. To start with, there is plenty of good content available on the internet to get started. The one strategy is you can divide this domain, right, which we looked in our curriculum. For example, cluster installation, and then you can search in the internet. There are good blogs and YouTube tutorials are available to study. Or you can opt for some paid courses available on different learning channel, for example the Udemy or the Linux Foundation, and you can opt for good courses. Personally, I went for the Udemy courses, that is Certified Kubernetes Administration with practice test by Mumshad Mohammed. I find it good. I initially looked for review and I found the good review, so I opted for that course. I purchased that course on the Black Friday sale, so it cost me around 480 rupees. which is not much. But yeah, there are they keep on giving some offer, right, time to time, or even you can go for any other course which you find appropriate. uh, so yeah, that's the good way of getting started, and then you can keep do a more research on particular topic if you're looking for help. And having said that, the best uh, source of truth will be the Kubernetes documentation, that is kubernetes.io. So whenever you feel like you are not clear, you can look to in that documentation even in that exam. So you should start searching for anything in within that website, so it will help you to understand what how the documentation is structured properly, and how to search within that domain kubernetes.io. Okay, so the last phase of this journey is getting ready for appearing in the exam. And so the question is when you should appear for this exam. And to answer that question is once you have done enough of practice and have certain confidence, then you should go for it. And the reason why I said because there are 2 attempts available for this exam when you purchase this. So don't create too much pressure on yourself and just go for it. So in short, first you should do enough practice on each domain. Second, you should learn of imperative way of creating the resources. That is the key thing, because that will save too much time. And third important thing is learn how to search in the Kubernetes documentation, because that will be the source of truth, as well as that will help you in your exam whenever you are stuck. So that's it. Yeah, just do enough of practice and follow this method, and it's just matter of time. You have the enough confidence and appear, go for this exam, and then you will be certified. So yes, that's all for today's video. Please reach out to me for any further assistance if you read regarding the certification, or if you have any queries regarding this. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the next one.